5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, guten Tag and zdravstvuyte. The doc is in, and welcome back to the Element Showcase, and today we are showcasing the element sodium. Sodium is an alkali metal, meaning it is an active metal, and it reacts very aggressively with water and also air, which is why it's stored in this kerosene. I'm going to pull some out and show you. It's also a very soft metal. Sodium can be cut with, honestly, it can be cut with a knife. It's so soft. Let me get my knife out. And I'm going to measure some out, and we're going to do some tests with it. I have a little scale here. Just going to grab some out because my tongs won't reach that far in. Okay, here we go. This right here is sodium. Hopefully you can see it. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this and I'm going to show you how soft it is. And then I'm going to show you some of the metal's interior. You can see right there. A little shinier on the inside. It's covered in kerosene. Usually it's mineral oil, but kerosene's cheaper, and I bought this for like $1 a gram, so it's, you know, you go for what's cheaper. And so here, let me get another, see if you can get a nice better angle right there. There's another good angle right there. Now this stuff will react with air very readily. If you can already see, the other side is like turning the same color as the other. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 separate little things to kind of just ease our way into the sodium. I've got a few little chunks of sodium right here. If it will focus. Come on, focus. There we go. I got some chunks of sodium right here, each with different masses. We're going to try to ease our way up, and then we're going to do the final one here is going to be 6 grams or 6.3 grams. And then we're going to do a grand finale that I pre-recorded a while back, if my camera would focus. We're going to do a grand finale that I pre-recorded a while back that's, I believe, 16.5 grams. So, yeah, so first let's do our first little piece, which is about 1.3 grams of sodium. Let me get it out. All right. This is focus, 1.3 grams of sodium right here. Oh, there we go. I can hear it fizzing. Now let's move on to the 2 gram sample. We're going to move on to the 2, and then we'll do the 4.3. All right. Here's our 2 gram sample of sodium. It's a little more tarnished than the other ones that I've done, but we're going to see how this one does. Okay. Well, that one popped. And now let's do the 4 grams. Let's actually do it over here where it's a little calmer so it doesn't fizz around. Right, this is our 4 gram sample. Right here, let me show you what it looks like. 4 gram sample. Ooh, come on, focus. 4 gram sample. Or about 4.3, excuse me. All right, there you go. And then we're gonna do the 6 gram sample. I'll play that now. There's actually a little residue left in this bag, so let me see what that does. If anything, probably nothing. It's probably just the oxides and superoxides. Oh, my hand is kind of feels a little greasy. And actually that's a little thing that yeah, it's not really doing anything, it's just dissolving. It's mainly just oxides and stuff. One little thing about the about sodium hydroxide, which is what is forming, I'm going to put a little probably put a little equation up for you. What's actually happening is that when the sodium reacts with the water, it's forming sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, when it comes in contact with organic matter, such as like your skin and skin oils, it turns into essentially a soap. It essentially just turns into a soap. So yeah, that's a little fun fact for you. That's actually how the first kinds of soaps were made. They used to get lye, which is another term for sodium hydroxide, and they would mix it with the pulp of and like mulch of trees and stuff. So yeah, there's a little chemistry knowledge for you. And I'm gonna let me just leave you off with this last clip. And I just want to say one thing about this before you watch it. It is in a lake. And I'm going to show a little bit of nerdy math up here on the screen for you, just in case you're concerned with me basically creating lye in a natural habitat or even here. I'm using, in this clip, you're about to see 16.5 grams of sodium. 16.5 grams of sodium, and I'll put the molar mass and stuff like that up there, versus God knows how many liters and megaliters, gigaliters, whatever, of water that is in a lake, much less even here, right here on this little stream right here. The amount of hydroxide that is produced quickly gets diluted, especially here where it's flowing quickly. So any sodium hydroxide that's getting created is basically just getting diluted through, and so it's not going to be that big of a deal or have as much of an environmental impact as you might think. Also, in the lake, it's even more so, because the lake is like 10 times or 100 times bigger than this. You'll see in the clip. And so, yeah, I'm going to, let me play that right here. Hey, I just wanted to end off the video now, and I hope you enjoyed it, obviously. But I also wanted to end it with a very big caution warning. This stuff is dangerous, as you can obviously see. It can burn you. I don't know if you can kind of see my hand. It's kind of a little discolored. Light's kind of crappy in here, but it's a little discolored, so I think, got a little bit on my ear here. It's kind of tingling, like a little bit of splatter, so, I know, obviously, I'm fine, but still, this stuff isn't by any means safe. This is dangerous, and it can damage you severely. So I just wanted to, obviously, end the video with saying, don't try this at home. And also, I know that doesn't mean anything, but for the love of God, if you are going to be stupid enough to try this, please wear goggles, because they are extremely important to wear. It protects your eyesight, and I think there's even a little bit of spatter, if you can see, on the goggles here, so, or those might be scratches, I don't know, but even still, these things can really help you. You only have two sets of eyes, or, well, you have one pair of eyes, I should say. You only have one pair of eyes, and once they're gone, they're gone. And if you noticed how far back I was standing, that's because, as you noticed, it's sprayed. And if any of those got in your eye, that's permanent blindness. And it would hurt severely because your eyes are covered in basically water, or a mucus that's primarily water. So, yeah, it would not feel good, and you'd be permanently blind. So just, again, if you're stupid enough to try this at home and ignore my warning, please at least wear goggles. Although my official stance is, please don't try this at home. But, with that out of the way, I hope you did enjoy this video. This is the doc saying goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Do svidaniya. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.
You're gonna be a part of the channel.